So no school, guys, huh? Yeah, you are around. Oh, be safe on the bike. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
You too, guys. Oh, the helmet. You need the helmet, you know, right? Okay, welcome back to my vlog. So we are in the middle of this coronavirus quarantine shit. And as you can see, that nobody on the road, and this is a good sign, I guess. So people stay home, stay safe, don't spread the virus. My family is all working from home, so we were able to save our jobs actually and work from home. I just have to go to the office every other day just to check the mail, because they can be important mail that I needed to process and to check it out. So I went out with my dog earlier before to go to the office, and I saw that day it's a little chilly actually, but it's not bad. So I decided to go with the bike. With the bike, we'll talk around, depends on the lights and the traffic. Yeah, today there are no traffic, so I guess we'll be pretty fast. No more than 20 minutes. With the car, because I have to go through the expressway to avoid all the lights of downtown. It will take more or less the same time. If there are traffic, maybe more. So I prefer commute with the bike. But here upstate New York, the weather can be very bad. Temperature can be very chilly, and snow and ice and everything in the middle. So I usually try to go with a bike, to commute with a bike, but for like almost 3-4 months it's impossible. It's too cold and icy and snow, so it's dangerous. So I don't know, guys, how you are dealing with this coronavirus things, but stay home, guys, because you know I'm Italian and my family is in Italy, my son is in Italy. I'm constant in communication with them, and this situation is out of control. So now they say they start to have a little less cases, and this is only because they are locked inside home. Actually, in Italy, if you are outside home without valid justification, they can fine you. Actually, they fine you. No, they can fine you. And people sometimes they don't understand. They go around like nothing happened, but thousands and thousands of people die. So I think that the governor of New York, I don't like him always, but for this emergency of the COVID-19, I think he's dealing very well. He's doing the right steps. So President Trump, he want to reopen everything, and I strongly disagree with that. He said that for Easter, he want to reopen everything. And again, I'm strongly disagree with that. They did the same thing at the first time. They say it's just a flu. It's nothing that we can do. It's nothing extraordinary. Here we are. Thousands of dead. 50 plus thousand of people infected, but it's a freaking virus. So now USA, after Italy and after China, of course, it's the third country with more infected. But yeah, USA, we just start to test people. So let's see. The situation is very fluid. Let's see what's happening day by day. I'm locked inside, I don't care. I smoke meat, do barbecue, doing stuff. House is cleaner than ever. We are working from home. I just have to go to my office actually. My office building, the building where I have the office, is completely empty. No one is there. So I go there, lock myself inside, check the mail, come back home. That's it. And of course I take the dog for a walk at least twice or 3 times per day. Dog is happy, we are home all day. We are a little less happy, but this is what is it. So here we are in downtown Rochester, New York. This is the court. At the city hall over there. And guys, I never saw this place this empty. No cars, nothing. That's crazy. Really guys, it's crazy. Yeah, because here are all office, public library, the main one, the bigger one, everything is closer. All those buildings you see, they are all offices, so they are all closer. That's a very strange sensation. Actually I can hear, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the falls. Yeah, it's pretty windy today and a little chilly. Usually I go to work with my city bike because I have the bags and everything. I take lunch with me, take a clean shirt, like a towel, especially in summertime if I sweat. Today, because I don't need all this, I'm just going to process the mail. I took my hardtail mountain bike. Yeah, last year I decided I want to explore other paths than the open roads and the city, of course, commuting to work. So I bought this hardtail mountain bike. But I didn't have the occasion to use actually, because while I was waiting for the delivery, I was involved in an accident, a pretty bad accident. It was a hit and run. This guy just hit me and ran away, left me on the road. And I was pretty injured, so I almost didn't take any bike. It was like end of August of the last year. And when I was ready physically to take the bike back, it was like November. So it started snow, ice, and polar temperature. So this year I'm trying to enjoy my new mountain bike, the hardtail. Actually, I did my first single track here on Tryon Park here in Rochester. It was scary, guys, believe me. First time single track. Like stone bed, rock bed, and the roots and everything. Yeah, it was fun for one side and scary for another side. So I'm waiting for a little better weather and more dry weather to go back on the single track on the wood. Because right now I guess all the tracks are very wet and muddy and everything, and I'm not very experienced to go on a single track. So this is Morrow Avenue, the low side of Morrow Avenue, and we starting in the middle section, and starting here there are a bunch of restaurants, and they are all closed. Yeah, maybe they are just locked inside and they do delivery. Usually this time it's a lunch time. It's exactly 1 p.m. Usually it's full of cars parked everywhere. Crazy. Everybody just coming for lunch. Now, see, they are open just, this is closer, so burrito. They are open, I guess, only to take away and delivery. But because all the offices and the business are closed, I don't think they have a lot of business. Nobody around. The commute to work is pretty flat. Actually, there are a couple of the same too. Here starts the first little hill. No big deal. But it's pretty long, constant hill. So if I talk and I have short breath, I apologize for that. Yeah, I have my Strava segment. I try to beat myself every time on this hill. So I always try to push as much as I can. Yeah, this is the end of the segment of Strava, and now a pretty nice descent to catch the breath. I am almost at work. 5 more minutes. Yeah, it's pretty fast in bike. Like today, with the no traffic, I guess would be 15-17 minutes for I don't know, 5 miles, around 5 miles, like 4.8 miles. Okay guys, here we are. I almost arrived. So thank you for watching me and see you soon.